Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy series video into a brand new episode of Grand Arena 3v3. First of all, apologies for lack of uploads the last couple of weeks. Just been super busy in life and just didn't have the time to sit down and record some battles, but hopefully gonna have some more time to record all the fights from this second week. I did go 2-1 in the first week. So as you can see, I'm sitting at 3,570. Not too far off Kyber 1 again. I don't know if I win this fight, whether I'll go back up, but obviously there is potential here for me to go back up to Kyber 1 at the end of the week. So first up, my opponent is Big Fish, and they're from the Guild Mutiny, and they have 10.1 million GP. They do have Reva, and obviously I don't yet. I'm still 2 TVs off getting Reva, unfortunately, but as always, obviously, if you enjoyed the video, like and comment, it's always much appreciated, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. So close to 2K, would be really nice to hit that target. And let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so attacking very early on again as usual. I'm just going to go over the first zone that I'm going to be attacking, which is going to be in the south, of course. So as you can see, we do have a Jabba and LV there. We also have a Dash, and then there's the Reva, and we have a gas team as well as the LV at the bottom. So I think first off, we're just going to deal with this Reva and hopefully get out of the way. Okay, so very quickly run over the team. I do have a level 6 data core myself, which is recovering health and protection with buffs, which is obviously going to really help with Savage staying alive. Extra protection, health, still crit damage and crit chance. Not really too crazy on the stats there. And I am facing against a level 8 data core, which is they're getting stacking offense for 2 turns. And then some stats that don't really matter too much. If there was crit damage, I'd probably be a bit more scared, but luckily we have to deal with that. So let's see how we get on. So we do have the turtle order tracker, as you can see, is first off. Hello? Let me click. I think I got time out because of that. So it's pretty nice to see that you know when you're going to go next. There's our isolate to put that on to Reva. Let's get rid of Seven Sister. And goodbye, Reva. I generally think had Traya not been a hard counter to Reva, her other Omicrons would probably be more worth it. I mean, her special probably has more value than her unique, because obviously unique requires her to actually revive, which never happens with the counters that you use against her. Obviously JMK you can do a revive, but obviously you don't need to with Traya and Savage being such a hard counter to her at the moment. So next up, we're taking JMK versus Jabba. Jabba does have a level 5 datacron, which is the max health and protection for dark side allies, so Chrysanthemum's going to be really annoying and tanky, and so is Jabba, of course, with extra health, crit damage, 52% defense, and 7% offense. Then I'm taking my Ben Solo Cron because I now have a new Cron from the new set that I use with JML, so don't need to save this one for JML anymore, which is quite nice for CAT in terms of extra damage output. As you can see, for level 6 gets defense pen up and offense up, and stacking offense as well, which could be really nice for ramping up damage, and then some pretty nice stats there to hopefully get the job done here. So what I like to do with JMK fights versus Jabba at the moment is kill Chrysanthemum straight away. You find that you're less likely going to allow Jabba to get ultimates, which means you should be able to obviously kill him quicker with full banners, or at least more banners, because no one should die then. And yeah, it just makes things a bit easier. Obviously only having to kill Chrysanthemum properly once, if that makes any sense. I just realised the first time I did with that first special, I accidentally pulled in CAT, I think. I can't remember. Didn't pay attention.
Yeah, there's our ultimates, which is good. Just going to need that to go around Chrysanthemum's taunt. Let's try to get Boushh. She's out of here. Now, do we go straight for Jabba, or do we just try and get rid of... I think we just get rid of Chrysanthemum if we can. Jabba's solo and ultimate doesn't really make much of a difference.
Start ramping up Cat's leap. Do that way for smaller shreds, because this team's going to be really tanky. This is about Datacron. Pretty much goes for auto. Wow. All armor shreds, not making much of it at all. Down. Why did he get rid of General Kenobi? It makes no sense. Come on. Catch another leap. 24k damage though. Wow. That's with defense come up as well. Nuts.
That's better hit, but that literally tickled him. 184k and it didn't even take him down his full... Oh. Okay, yeah, well, that works. Okay, so this is something I have no idea how that's going to go. It's probably going to be really risky, obviously, with Maul being there. But I'm hoping that with the lower relics, I should just be able to kick Maul out. That is the idea, at least. And hopefully not have him ruin my day. But we do have a Docron to come up against. But obviously, as long as we can time Greef's Dispel properly, we can hopefully just kick through LV at some point. But other than that, do have some pretty nice stats on there. Some extra health steal, crit damage, protection. Can make things quite interesting. But I'm taking a level 3 Datacron, nothing too crazy. Literally just extra protection and some extra offense for obviously Fennec's kick. And then obviously if she evades, she gets offense up, which is quite nice as well. So this could be interesting. Cleanse. Get that on you. I was gonna go for a kick. Okay. Let's go for a Dispel on Royal Guard. Can we kill Royal Guard with this? No, we can't. Is the question? Is the art even? Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, please. Yes. Oh, clutch. All right, please kick Maul out. There we go. Heal. Oh, that was clutch. Right, now we just need to Dispel. Okay. I need more armor shreds. It's not going to work with that, but we are running the risk. Here, I'm going to need the cleanse. Come on! Kick him in the face! No! Come on! No! No, no, no! No, no, no! Oh, please. Oh. Oh my god! So seeing as I was able to save SLKR versus LV, I'm actually going to use SLKR solo versus this gas team, which does have a level 6 Datacron, which has obviously extra health and protection.
some extra crit damage, offense, and health as well. One of the main reasons I'm not taking Wampa here is because of this level 3 bonus. It is just going to make them way too chunky, and obviously Wampa will probably just die way before that. So, I mean, it could be worth a risk, but I've obviously taken a risk with the Fennec, and I want an easy battle after the stressful fight that we had last time. And of course, I'm taking my level 6 Datacron, which is the 100% more damage on full health and protection, which we should get to begin with, obviously, because I should start. Okay, so poke. Yeah, wow. Okay. Sit him down straight away, even with all that bonus. I want to see how much damage that was. That was nuts. I don't want speed down, though. I should have stunned. I'm actually going to just swipe here. Get rid of those debuffs. Gas should sit down, which he does. So please don't stand up before I get to kill you. Okay, good. Going to ultimate. Wow. Just to avoid all that shenanigans. Let's go for a swipe. Not going to kill him, but look at that. I don't even want to know how much health and protection that gas had. That's crazy. But 58. Now, for a team that I've never actually really used on offense a whole lot, it is Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. I normally put this on defense, but just because they're quite an easy team to beat on defense, I've just opted to just give them a go on offense for once and mix things up a little bit. So I am taking them against this Dash Hondo Nest team, and I am taking a lower 3 deck combo. It literally doesn't help me at all, really. Stacking offense is quite nice, but I don't think I actually gain a lot of buffs there. I'm actually going to have 2 buffs at one time, so obviously other than when Anakin does his AoE, but you don't normally do that until Qui-Gon Jinn dies, so just taking a Datacron for the sake of it, basically. We just kill Dash? Oh, okay. Of course not. I think we go for an arm shot on Hondo, and then we can just kill Dash with Origin's turn. Okay. Oh, he's going to start dodging like a madman now, isn't he? Come on. Oh, there we go. I thought we were going to be stuck in a dodge loop for ages, but 55 balance, not going to be a great balance there, unfortunately, because obviously only protection recovery when Qui-Gon Jinn dies, and even then you lose 2 banners anyway for Qui-Gon Jinn dying, so I suppose you could say that's 4 banners for this team. So I have opened up the back wall and nothing too scary there, so I'm actually going to start off in the north and try and get the ships first at least. So as you can see, we do have a Rey and I think it was a Malgus on the front. We do have a CLS Chewpio team. See the Rey, a Raddus team with Baze, which is pretty unusual, not seen that before. A Malgus, Malak, and Talon, and then a Darth Revan, Bastilla and SET team. So I think I'm just going to start off with the Rey, get out of the way, and I think you know what I'm going to be using here. So it is a Starkiller, of course, and this is going to be hopefully pretty straightforward, but I don't want to jinx myself, which I might have just done. So wait, does the... I thought the Rey only had 2 Zetas for a minute then. That was weird. Never mind. They do have a pretty nice Datacron actually, but no level 9 bonus for Ben. Damage immunity for 1 turn. I mean, that's going to happen anyway because of Rey's unique, or that how her kit works, wherever abilities it's in. I think it's an elite actually. They do have some pretty nice stats though. Nothing too crazy though that I don't think my Mara team can handle. Which I am taking Maracron, which I think you guys would have seen plenty of times before, but here it is just so you can see it. Okay, so stun Ben. Staggers. Don't want to hit Ben because last time he's get a stun. I didn't get a stun on. So yeah, I'm worried that I'm going to take Ben under half health and then Yoda's going to give Rey Master's Training. Yeah, that was worth the risk. Okay, good. Got the debuffs on you, that's great. Let's throw the boulder actually. Get some more stacks of Force Unleashed. Come on, Ben, take a turn. I hope you can kill him here. Oh, maybe here. Okay, good. And then we get ultimate, and that is game over. For a nice 57 mana win. Next up, we're going to face probably the second hardest team on this wall, and that is going to be the Malgus team with Malak and Talon. This team does have a level 8 Datacron, which obviously has the 15% health and protection, which is pretty nuts. Wow. Didn't even see the defense. Oh, look at that protect. Oh my god. Okay, this is not going to be fun. But luckily, I'm taking Gen Master Luke, so it should be okay because I am taking a pretty good Datacron with him myself. Obviously, Gen Luke as well and Hermit. 15% health and protection for level 3, and then I'm obviously getting extra 52% protection for the lead ability as well. Some extra health steal, and obviously 20% or 90% offense is going to be pretty nice for Gen Knight Luke. Okay, do I risk F-Flux? I'm actually going to increase his cooldowns if I can. I think I can increase his cooldowns. Yeah, okay. Right, let's get Master Training on to Luke. Get some stuns on the board. Now we can F-Lux. Start calling in. Look at that, it's ridiculous. How much damage is that? I need to slow that down to see how much damage that's doing. Oh, I don't have it yet. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Still didn't see it. Oh, 103, is that it? Is it affected by defense? I have no idea. Go on, wave him to death. Ah. Probably go after Talon while she's out of the open, to be honest. Yes, you're amazing, Talon. Well done. Stunned on everyone again. Now we can kill Talon, please. Good. Make a difference. Okay, hopefully we can just kill him here. Okay, killed him with the lead ability, that's great. I daze Malak. Ability block. Yep, good. Covering some banners where possible. And a wave Malak to death for a max mana win. So for the Darth, oh, I've still got C left. I didn't realise I had C left. But anyway, for the Darth Reverend, as I was going to say, I am taking Wampa. I do have a level 6 Datacron come up against. Nothing too crazy here. Really anything to worry about there. But I am taking a Dotcron, of course, with my Wampa, which is going to make things a bit easier for this fight, hopefully. Get the slam. Do the raw. Yeah, nice and easy for 58. So apparently CLS can beat this team according to .gg, so I'm actually just willing to give it a go just to see how we get on. It doesn't have a Datacron, so I'm not too worried about it. I can see why this works, because you do resist a lot of debuffs, which obviously generates a lot of turn meter for Commander Luke. But I'm taking a level 4 Datacron, which is the 50% health and protection for light side allies, so it's going to be really nice to help with survivability as well as the defense as well. Some extra protection and a crit damage as well. Do I need to get rid? I need to get rid of that taunt, but I mean, yeah, let's go for it. You get the buff immunity though, but we can do confuse though to stop you getting your taunt. I'm not going to do buff strip because I don't want them getting all those buffs. Okay, well, that works too, I guess. Now I'll do it. Wow. Really? I mean, I guess Chewpio wiped him out with a... Didn't have an AoE. Okay, never mind. I think I could have got an extra banner there. I wasn't paying attention. I could have switched forms with CLS to get my protection back, but oh well. Yes, I think it's pretty straightforward, so I didn't think there was much need to talk about it beforehand. This is the Datacron I have on them, but see, we are just going to wait for Ultimate to zap them all out of here. I will show you the Datacron I have equipped once I've linked up. They start taking their turns. And that is literally just extra health and getting offense up when I evade, if that even happens, so... Just gotta wait. Should hopefully be a 58. That's what I'm hoping. Goodbye. There we go. Okay, so I'm actually going to do something slightly differently. I'm actually going to deal with the North Zone first and hopefully get rid of ships. And then that should mean that South is relatively easy to clean up. Obviously, I might really annoy myself with ships here because, as you can see, we do have the new Fury class Interceptor, which is Malgus' ship in the middle. It's a really weird layout for ships now, but it actually looks quite nice, to be honest. But I have no idea what even beats this Thrawn fleet. I would assume that Profundity or Executor could do the job. I know that he's obviously very good on offense, but I don't know how the AI is going to play out on defense. So that could be quite interesting. I am kind of tempted to use Profundity against that, though, is the only thing. And then use Executor versus the... Yeah, let's do that, actually. I'm going to use Profundity versus the Thrawn, and then we'll come up with a plan after that. Can we get rid of all your protection? Nope, of course not. Okay, there goes Sith Fighter. All right, let's bring in Phantom. Let's Wiggle. I say, hopefully try and get some assists, but obviously not. At least the stealth, that scimitar is going to help us a bunch because we can just do this and get marked onto Fury class. Okay, that's him gone. Wow. Okay, get rid of Thrawn. Yeah, that scimitar reinforcement did not help that fleet at all, really. But that's not fun to fight against, so I'll tell you that. That was, felt like it was going to be a bit spicy, but I think we should be okay. At least once you can get rid of Malgus' ship, it's a lot easier to deal with then. They don't get any of that resilient defense. Whatever, I know it's not called that, but that's that type of ability, I suppose. There we go for a 71, which is pretty good. No, let's go for Vader. Our defender's only gear 12 pilots, so it should be a lot weaker. But I mean, I'm going to be slightly worried about the dodges and things. Okay, that's her gone. Probably should put marked on Interceptor when it didn't have foresight, but never mind. I know there is the Eternal thing there, but kind of feels not needed, to be honest. I'm so used to playing without it. I guess it's something I could check if I want to know who's going to take the turn next, I suppose, is the only good thing that I'd actually need to use it for. Right, let's call him Boba. I need to kill Interceptor, so I'm actually going to do that. Okay, you're gone. Call him Boba. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that amount of damage. Gonna be sucky banners though. Don't know what banners that's gonna be. 70, okay. Better than in the 60s, I'll take that. And last one, we have Tarkin versus Hux, which isn't something we really see a lot. So I think we just wiggle here for some protection up. That's just mean. I want to basic blocks. Get some formation stacks. 9. What? Sorry, what? 128k? That's with gear 12 pilots as well. And 9 stacks of formation, whatever they're called, TIE formation. Wow. Okay then. Gauntlet didn't get the finish, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm gonna go after someone else. Oh, wasted turns against the shuttle. Didn't do much damage at all. Might as well finish him there. What's going on with that ship at the moment? Oh, come on. All right. Get up myself. Stop countering. Heal up. Come on. Rough immunity? Yes, finally. There we go. Stupid TIE fighters and their pitiful amount of damage. For a 73 though, I'll take that. For a nice finish on the ship zones, at least we can now finish off with the south. Now, first off for the zone, we're going to be using Bad Batch versus Iden. This should be pretty straightforward, hopefully. Obviously, just got to strip the buffs and just keep them under control. And stop them dazing me and doing pretty nasty stuff. So let's see how we get on. We do have level 3 Datacron, which is 15% health and max protection for large side allies, extra health steal and health. And obviously they don't have a Datacron because there's a gear 12 Iden. No stun. Odd. Oh, I got that annoying sound. I'm gonna have to restart the game after this because it's doing that weird cantina sound. I'll just throw that out, just cleanse. Here we go. Oh, no stun. All right, let's go after range. Probably should have healed there, to be honest. You're gonna miss some banners. Oh, okay, maybe not. We got full protection and health. Now we're gonna go for a Empire mirror match with Thrawn, Darth Vader, and Moff Gideon versus an Inquisitor's team, leftover Inquisitor's 5th brother, 8th brother, and 9th sister. And they're taking a level 7 Datacron, which is level 6 shouldn't really come into effect here. There shouldn't be too much for a problem. And then stats on the side, I'm not really too worried about either. If there was more protection, I think it might have been a bit more of a problem, but maybe they might get the 10 meter, I don't know. We might get the days out by that point, or the 10% 10 meter might not make much of a difference at all. And we are taking a level 6 Datacron, which is protection up with dots for Vader, of course. Also, I don't know why I'm using Thrawn Leader. It just happens to be the one that's on GG, so just interested to see how or why this works, if it does work, that is. Let's go for Merciless Massacre first. Throw that out, and then Saber Throw. Okay, that didn't do anything as I was expecting. For the ability block, which is nice for her doing the days. Let's get Fracture. Get a ability block on 8th brother, please. Good. That. AoE. Throw that over. And we're going to pass turn over to Moff and pull back 10 meter. Give Vader his turn. I'm going to cull until I go into Merciless because I feel like it's a bit pointless otherwise. Alright, let's get Daze. I want to be able to cull 8th brother if possible. I'll do that yet. Let's go for Basic on 9th. AoE on 5th. And then cull 8th. Okay, there we go. Basic here. Another Armor Shred on 9th. Another Fracture on 9th. Just Basic. Darth Vader is my damage here. Pass over to you. Get more dots on the board. Right, 10 meter again. We've got Merciless. Maybe Cold Knight? Wow, okay. There we go, for full banners. That's actually quite a nice team. I quite enjoyed using that. We still have so much left, so I'm still going to be trying out some teams where possible, just using teams that you haven't seen before. So using Hux that you will have seen, but with my Sith Trooper Datacron, which is new for this Grand Arena. So this is what I have built on my Sith Trooper. Ideally, I would like to get that level 6 to the ability block. See, that would really help out when being used with SLKR, but for this purpose, I kind of feel like having the extra offense is quite nice when he does get an extra offense from his level 9 as well. So keeping it as it is for the time being and seeing how we get on. I've got some pretty nice stats on it as well. And then I am obviously facing against the Finn team, which has 50% health, max health and protection, 32% defense and crit damage. So slightly worried now seeing the stats, but I think we still should be okay. I think even with those bonuses, Finn should still be quite squishy. Yeah. Okay. Basic. Let's try and get buff immunity on you. Or health down helps, I guess. There we go. Max balance. They didn't even take a turn for 57. Same as with the C5. I think this is a bit overkill for this team, but I will show you the Datacron. So they have 18% health on the Mothma, and then I'm taking a level 3 myself with extra health. He's offensive protection as well. So I'm actually going to increase their cooldowns first. Or attempt to at least. Kill Kyle. No. Maybe this will. Yep. Watch BT steal all my banners. Oh, we didn't steal any banners. Okay, I got 57 there. Nice. Now for the last team, I'm taking Veers Troopers against these Geos. Just because there's 2 Gear 12s in there. Obviously, Brute is at Relics. Oh, pretty sure Datacron. Nothing too crazy, just stacking offense with buffs, basically. And I'm hoping this should be relatively simple. Just punch our Brood, and then that works as well, I suppose. Kill the stars with AoE, and a punch to the face for a 57. And that is the end of the Grand Arena. I think I should have got a pretty decent score, I'm hoping. Wow. Okay. 2072. It is nice to be back. Obviously, that week break from YouTube has obviously helped me out a bunch, and that is a really good score. I'm really pleased with that. So I think I'll leave it there for the time being, and we should come back to this later on once my opponent has done their thing. So I shall see you in a bit. Okay, so I am back, and as you can see, I have got the win here. Unfortunately, my opponent did drop a fight against my LV team in the north. They got the one drop there. Managed to one-shot everything else that they've attacked so far. So I don't know whether it's actually going to be possible for them to beat my score with the one drop, because obviously I managed to do pretty well for once, which is quite nice. But I am going to leave it there. Obviously, if they do continue attack, I'll leave what the final score was down in the description down below. But as always, if you've enjoyed the video, a like and comment is always much appreciated. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I shall catch you in the next one.